Okay, just introducing the Pug Mill. This is the recycler for clay. A couple things you should know about it is, first of all, when you come in here, your hands are going to be messy, so please use your wrist and your forearm to open things as much as you possibly can. That way it will keep the handle from getting built up with too much clay. Throw the clay into there and go ahead and shut it, and then it will be ready to be mixed or pugged. The mix over here, there's 3 buttons: off, mix, and pug. They're starting to wear down a little bit, but I have this over top of it to protect the buttons, so just make sure that stays on there. Just know that the bottom button is pug in order for it to come out, and the center button is mix. Most of the time I'm the one that mixes. You guys use the pug often. If you walk in and this is over top of it, it's just been over it overnight to keep it from drying out. So you can set this up here if you walk in and that's on there. So use your knuckles too as much as you can to hit these. So this is the pug button. Like I said, the mix. Let it come out as much as it can until you are where you want to take it off of there, and then just push directly straight down to take it off of there, and you can work with the clay. If you're the first one to take clay off in the day, make sure that you go ahead and throw that first little bit back in and mix it up again, and that will be fine, and then pug some more out. So when you are going with these buttons, so pug has the wheels inside of there pushing it one way, pushing it out. Mix reverses them and pushes them the other way. So please make sure if you are ever mixing or it's not doing what you think it should do, make sure you always hit off in between whatever you're doing. It's like taking a car and going from first to reverse without stopping in between. It's very, very hard on the machinery. So make sure you always hit off in between whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure that no tools ever get down inside of here. Never reach down inside to get something out of there that might have fallen in there. Make sure you either just go ahead and grab me and I will come back and I will unplug it on the other side over here, throw the kill switch so that nobody can get hurt. Only clay goes in. Let me know if anything accidentally does get in there though, so that I can take care of it. And we need to make sure that no tools can go in there because it could end up causing problems with the machine. Plus it could, when it comes out, if it does still spit the tool out, it can come out very sharp. So we need to make sure that that isn't in the clay. When you bring clay back to here after you've been working on the wheels or whatever in the past, last year I told you to put it in front of the Pug Mill. I don't want you to do that this year. I want you to go straight into here when the clay is still wet, so that it can just be recycled quickly and out. Again, when you go to close it, it should make sure you put the lock over top of it. If you are mixing it, it has a kill switch basically. If this was to be open and this gets beyond this point, it's supposed to shut off the machine. But as you know, as things can end up malfunctioning, so don't ever press the issue. Always make sure that using the safety features of making sure that this is over top of it when you walk away from it. Close the door every time between when you put clay into there. When you walk away from it, make sure that it's always closed. Don't walk away with it open and hope that somebody else is going to close it. It will end up drying out inside of there. So don't make a mess underneath it, and make sure that we're as clean and careful as we can possibly be.